doing a thing.
Shut your mouth. Audio settings. Volume. Aha. Alright, turned you down a little bit. Better? Say some words. Say hello. Say hello to the good people. You're not saying
It's a bit of a last-minute thing. Hello.
Hello. Rex has a nice new microphone.
How's everyone doing? Anyway, could you bring me back up to speed with what the hell is going on?
Yeah, this is SCS number 77. It's Clan Clan versus Sirius Division. I'm going to read the red team, and then you can read the blue team if you want. Oh, also, it's a pause, so we have time. Alright, so I'll go first. Yeah. So for the red team, we have Just a Cloud, piloted by Master of Disaster. It is a Pyramidian Hades Banshee, which is actually pretty interesting. And then, so Hades Banshee up front, Banshee on the left, and mine up on 4 slot. And then also for Sirius Division, we have Tranquility, piloted by Hellfire, who I don't know. It is a Hades Mobula. Hades up top. On the bottom wings, we have Artemis Banshee, and on the top wings, we have Artemis Gatling, which is basically... Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much a meta Mobula. And then, Rex, if you want to take blue team, you can. Or I can do it if you're still
team, we have the Athena, piloted by Arius. It has 2 Echidna flight cannons on the lower guns, a Hades in the middle gun, and 2 Whirlwind Gets in the top decks. Seems fairly sensible, though its use in range is questionable. And secondly, we have the Ham Silo, piloted by Steamule. It too has, bear with me a sec. It boasts an Echidna in the top right gun. Oh, I believe that's a flare gun joining it on the left side. Mercury up top, and a pair of Artemises. I guess that's suitable long-range support.
Yeah, Clan's been bringing a lot of flax lately, which is interesting. You don't really see a lot of flax, especially in competitive, because flax are not always super reliable hull killers. It's either you sort of take the sort of jack of all trades hull killer, which is the Banshee. It doesn't do a ton, but it's reliable and you can hit with it. Or you take the mortar and you just get right up in your face and you blow them up after you take down their armor. But I mean, Clan has a lot of flax today. Like a lot of flax.
Personally, I find light flax a nightmare to aim.
Yeah, they're a pain, and no one ever shoots with them. Like they were my least used gun. Like I have a couple ship builds where, like that I put together just so I can use the light flak. Yes. You can't use this.
Heyo.
This isn't okay. I didn't say you could use the soundboard. Oh gosh.
I gave up your voice ages ago.
I should have seen this coming. Anyway, it looks like Sirius Division tried to set up some sort of a flank, but Clan's just running right past it, focusing on Tranquility.
Clan seem to have split up. What's the binding to free the camera? I can't remember.
Free the camera? Oh, 0.
Yeah, it's 0.
Yeah, okay, so it looks like they just ended up 1v1ing each other. Which is an interesting strategy for
I expected them to gang up on the Tranquility, but Just a Cloud seems to be holding its own quite well. Permahull and the Ham Silo is down.
Yeah, that's interesting. You normally don't really see Pyrrhus being able to 1v1 Mobulas, but yeah, that's a thing that's happening.
Right now it's getting behind it. Frankly, on a Sniper Mobula, that thing is dead. It's dead. I can't even think of a funny metaphor. It's just dead.
It's like Athena and Tranquility are trading blows. They're pretty equal right now. Both losing.
This is going to get drawn out, but this is going to be a slaughtering ground with the Ham Silo.
Yeah,
trying to make an escape. Trying to get a couple of shots in. Ooh.
Yeah, Ham Silo getting some range back on. And yeah, they have all their guns facing forward now. They might actually be able to get some... Yeah, still no hull breaks on the Just a Cloud. Not really... Well, kind of close, I guess.
Yep, Ham Silo's hull is down. It is likely destroyed.
Yeah, Master Disaster...
Doesn't have much in the way of close quarters hull breaking. At most, that flare can piss off the engineers, but just won't cut it.
Yeah, Athena and Tranquility
so,
still
trying to escape, or... Meet up with the
Yeah,
Athena.
looks like they're trying
Seems
to meet
they're
up
trying
with
to
Athena.
intercept the Tranquility. Buy them some time.
Yeah, Master Disaster.
Whoever's on that Hades should just be kicking themselves right now.
Yeah,
On the Just a Cloud.
one of the few people who still really flies Piras. People don't really do that anymore because they're kind of bad. But yeah,
Ooh,
Disasters look good, which is nice to see.
they're managing to affect the Tranquility. This could go
Oh,
either
hey.
way. Oh, hang on.
Down goes Ham Silo.
Heyo!
Can't believe.
R.I.P.
Yeah, so Athena and Tranquility and Just a Cloud are all fighting each other, and this isn't looking good. See, what Just a Cloud is doing is he's using his side Banshee to, like, overwhelm the Mobulas, because Banshees are a pain to deal with on Mobulas, because everything catches on fire.
Indeed. This is a little Star Trek technobabble to me. I'm just a simple pleb.
Yeah, there were 8 stacks on that balloon, like, immediately. It's just absolutely brutal. I wonder what ammo they're using over there.
Licking its wounds.
Yeah, Grace, okay, I was wondering if they're doing anything
It should
super
be
interesting.
interesting to see how this goes. Alright,
they've-
got the ham solo back.
Grace, burst and burst, okay, so that's, yeah. Very interesting. Yeah, Clan spawned back in right now. 2 points for... 2 points for... What are they calling themselves? Serious Division? I don't know. Whatever this team is. Normally they're Why So Serious, but today they're calling themselves something different, so... Alright, yeah, Tranquility's low.
Getting into formation.
If they are able to get a whole break, they can probably take out Tranquility pretty quick and then kill Just a Cloud if they're good about it. And Clan are normally pretty good at focus fire, so I'm predicting a 2-2 in this next
Just a Cloud are keeping their distance. More than likely some form of surprise attack.
Yeah, we'll see what they can get.
Ghosting on the stream. Only Sack.
Yeah, so...
Oh, is that the sound of my voice? Ah.
You sound beautiful, Rex.
I don't feel pretty. I want to put the dress back on.
So, yeah, today Serious Division...
It seems rather cautious at the moment.
Yeah, today's Serious Division has been playing pretty well, like, better than they normally do. Like, they've always been a pretty decent team, but, yeah, today they tied 3-3 with, Team Predators and, Oop, Devamay is asking if I'm here. I'm confused about what's going on. Anyway, yeah, today they tied 3-3 with Team Predators, but they got the first kill, so they moved on to the winners brackets, and then they lost against the Bitterhood, unfortunately. Or, I mean,
this perhaps be a Mobula's attempt at stealth.
it's possible. I mean, when a Mobula gets the jump on you, it's game over, basically.
I think they should just say sod it, slam on the moonshine, turn around, and head off to Narnia.
Oh, that would be exciting. I don't know if they all have the Narnia DLC though.
Serious have a general idea of where the enemy are?
Yeah, no spots up yet, but it looks like Clan is probably... They're either just doing the loop or they know where they are. It's a pretty safe bet. They haven't really moved.
To be honest, they're guarding that Tranquility. As soon as that's down, they can gang upon the Just a Cloud.
Let's see here. Yep. Alright, so this is probably... They're both facing each other, right? But there are no spots up. Oh, flare goes out. Blue team's completely eliminated. Tranquility's still unspotted, but Just a Cloud is spotted. Yeah, the thing about Piers is...
Quite
they're just...
flare used for non-offensive reasons.
Yeah. They basically have the same issue that Junkers have, in that once their whole armor goes down, they're dead a lot of the time. Sometimes even worse on a Pyrrha. Just because of how easy they are to focus down. Yeah, they used to be a bit stronger, but... I don't know. It's kind of nice seeing Pyrrhas not really dominate, but it's also kind of fun when you see them. Come on. So we'll see.
I want to see a good ramming Pyrrha. Those never get old.
Yeah, that was the ship he
Tranquility
used to fly all the
doesn't
time.
seem to be engaging.
Yeah, Tranquility's staying back,
Trying
kind
to
of.
get a few hits in.
Just
but,
letting his ally die here. This isn't a great spot for him to be in.
Ooh.
Maybe he knows that he's low health and he doesn't want to engage because he knows he might get killed pretty fast.
Well, I think they're just a cloud are getting the exact same thought.
So we have 2 low health ships facing 2 full health
They are
mobulas.
not going to escape from this.
Yeah, this normally only ends one way.
Although Tranquility can get... Oh, they're turning to engage a Tranquility. This
Yeah.
is going to get nasty. The Just a Cloud has a chance.
Yeah, generally speaking here, best case scenario for Series Division is they want to get some hull armor or hull damage on one of those ships before they both go down. Which is possible. Or they can get one of them to escape. It looks like Just a Cloud might...
Nice.
Why do you do this to me? Looks like just a Cloud might be able to escape here if Tranquility goes down, but Tranquility hasn't actually gone down. Athena rising, trying to get the altitude advantage on Tranquility. Yeah, hull break, hull dropping quick just from Gatling.
And Tranquility is taking a pounding. Just a Pound is trying to do something to the ham silo.
Oh man, Ham Silo losing everything.
Ooh.
Oh man, now
Nice
has
now
less
Athena
hull
has the
armor than Just a
advantage,
Cloud. This is an upset. I wasn't expecting this at all. Ham Silo goes
This is
down.
interesting.
What?
Even if they get wiped now, they still have an advantage by 1 point.
Yeah, they still will.
Hmm. I didn't expect it to turn out that way.
Yeah, me neither. That was not expected. Yeah,
It's
great focus fire.
watching the Olympics, but everyone's on steroids and they're just doing like ridiculously well.
Yeah, more or less.
It's like, yeah.
Clan looking for a hull break here. Really, Tranquility just needs 1 hull break
Oh,
before they
are
go down.
Trying this so hard.
Oh, they want it. They really want it. They're not going to get it, though.
Lordy.
Man,
Oh,
so
they've got a
many
hull break on the
benches.
Athena. Tranquility
hull break
is
on the
somehow
Tranquility, there
holding
it
up.
goes.
There we go. Tranquility down. Just a Cloud tearing into the Athena.
Yeah, Athena's trying to get out of there. They know they can't deal with all those banshees.
Look at that Banshee fire. This is not going to last long.
This is a really interesting strategy. I never would have thought of this. Imperials are normally so weak in this current meta.
Athena attempting to escape in vain. Ham Silo's brave attempts. Oh, they're getting hits.
Yeah, but Master of
Oh,
Disaster has
cavalry.
basically turned Just a Cloud into a junker using those 3 side guns.
There we go.
A junker that can engage from head on too. Which is really what you need to get
holding on.
Man,
There we go.
that I wasn't really expecting this to go
Seriously,
like this at all.
leading by 3 points, 4-1 overall. Just a Cloud is crippled though. We'll see how the Tranquility can aid him once the Athena respawns.
Yeah, Just a Cloud got down to that hull armor or perma-hull pretty quick. If they get focused again like they did that first time, they're probably going to go down pretty quick. Now, I've come back from 4-1 games. It's possible. It could happen. Game's not over yet. But yeah, Series Division is doing really good. I was not expecting this at all. It's pretty tough to go up against two mobulas. Clan with this sort of unique strategy. They're trying to do this flak thing, which is probably kind of hurting them a little bit, to be honest. They don't have a ton of hull break. They could be using these Gatlings a little more, but they just don't have the time. And the Gatlings up there on those top wings, the arcs are really weird. So I don't know. Yeah, but they're not
Agreed.
quite getting the
Just
hull
don't
breaks
have the
they
time.
need. But the flaks are brutal. If they work.
Right
but
now, they're just trading blows at a distance. They're not moving in. They don't want to, because this is going to get nasty. Once Just a Cloud is down, the Tranquility is easy pickings.
Yeah. Tranquility, despite being really the meta mobula, pretty generic, able to kill basically everything, still getting 2v1 by both those ships, all those flaks. It'll go down pretty quick.
Oh, Tranquility and Athena trading hits. Tranquility's hull is currently on fire. Tranquility and Athena in similar enough shape. Tranquility, a couple of weapons down. Banshee and Hades.
Yeah, not bad at all. This is
This is just
probably go like this for a while.
an airborne circle jerk. They're going to go at it for ages. This is worse than the what's it? Dual Merc Pyramidion.
The Bard meta.
At least with that, there's some progress. With this, it's just bobbing around.
Yeah, blink, blink, blink. Oh, Hull break on the Tranquility, but they have ducked into cover, kind of. They're in some weird
sticking your head over a mate's fence and throwing an apple at him.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just a Cloud's biding their time.
Ooh, Tranquility hits some terrain. Didn't really do much. They're fine.
Okay.
Whoop, little,
moving in, trying to get past the obstruction.
Yeah, a little bit of awkward positioning here, that's fine. It's like...
good making use of the GAT.
Yeah. It's interesting. Oh, hey,
It's a matter of whether or not they can really take the supporting fire.
Athena taking some pretty heavy hits.
Just a Cloud does not want them getting any closer. Ham Silo staying just a little bit out. They seem to be focusing on the Just a Cloud, going for the easy prey. They've got some good engineers on that Pyrrha.
Yeah, I know Morgif and Fox. I don't know Zalora. I don't know these people. So many people I don't know anymore.
Tranquility keeps having a couple of weapons down, the usual pair, but everyone seems to be pretty damn healthy.
Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, Just a Cloud staying behind his ally so he doesn't get focused. So he knows if they get focused down, they're dead. Yeah, and I assume Serious Division knows that they can just ride out the clock here, because if the time runs out, 10 minutes left, they win. So Clan are the ones who have to engage here. What?
True. Me, I don't like time victories. I want to see a bloody deathmatch.
Yeah, that'd be nice, but otherwise matches just go forever. Oh, hey, there are the flags happening.
Oh.
Ooh.
Still, in some matters, war of attrition is the best possible thing. Ooh, the Tranquility is down.
Yeah, Tranquility couldn't get into cover fast enough.
What's the Just a Cloud gonna do? Can't really hide because they're gonna get around.
Yep.
Is that an attempt at fleeing?
It looks like it would be Clan rushing, trying to negate their cover, because they know that they have the advantage here. They know that Just a Cloud can't 2v1 both of them at full health.
Dodging those Hades shots. He's not gonna make it past that rock, surely.
Yep, there it goes.
Yep, just out of line of sight. He's managed to buy some time.
You might even be able to get away here, we'll see. Oh, nope, Ham Silo out on his tail.
Also, Sack has terrible spelling skills, how dare he. Anyway, Just a Cloud taking a beating, Tranquility will not be able to catch up with them at this point. Surely not.
We'll have to see here. Just a Cloud holding on. They are losing hull armor. Keeping it up.
Drop, surely.
Somehow they're keeping it up. Just tanking that Pyrrha. Pyrrha tanking is a lost art.
Once the Athena catches up, the Tranquility is easy prey. Then we've got some nasty spawn camping near the yurts. Remember the yurts? Those were amazing. We were on a mobula, weren't we? I was just like, oh my god, look, yurts.
There are yurts up
this shot to us. We had a picnic, we brought sandwiches.
Good old yurt party. Oh, Master Disaster going back to his old roots, trying to get a ram kill, but no. Yeah, Master Disaster used to be
two hard places.
Used to be like the premier ramming pilot back when oh gosh. I turned the camera by mistake. Okay, we're good.
Tranquility is doing a David Carradine and hanging about. We'll wait until the Just a Cloud respawns.
Yeah, so yeah, Master Disaster used to be able to ram like everything to death. He was a great Blunderfish pilot, pretty good ram Pyrrha pilot. Trying to get one of those in there now, but didn't quite work. Still, if it looks like Tranquility's just trying to hide, riding out the clock.
Yep. God, it's like sharks circling around a cork. Well, sharks circling. I'm not in the mood for metaphors tonight. There we go, Just a Cloud respawned. Interesting distance. This is going to get nasty. What on earth is the Tranquility doing?
exciting, but just a cloud is engaging. They know that they... Oh, man.
Are they really holding out for time victory?
Yeah, it's a strategy. You sort of have to do it sometimes. Sorry, just cloud looks like he's being bait.
Damn.
There it is.
To use a familiar Klingon saying, you have no honor. And also their mothers have smooth foreheads.
I think that's a bit harsh.
Ooh. Come at me, bro. Triggered.
Yeah, Tranquility is still chilling here.
Yep, chilling like a villain.
Bad spot choice. Oh, good job, Cesar.
They've got to get searching soon. It's a big enough map.
Oh man, just a cloud. It's just a cloud in range. Oh, how much time
Let's
is
see.
left? Oh, not much
Clan
time.
Clan are separated. The blue Just a Cloud could be trying to be a hero. Nope. He's joined his buddy. They're going to rest. They're going to kick back and enjoy a cowardly victory.
Yeah, it is frustrating. I don't want to say cowardly victory because, like, I would do the same thing in this situation.
Filthy, filthy Patak. But still, yes, it's quite a clever one. Got themselves into a nice little corner.
It's a strat. It is a boring strat, but, like, I've done it before.
Yeah, true.
Gotta do what you gotta do for victory. Oh, Athena's getting close.
About in the dark, bless them.
They might be able to if they can just unload. Oh, are they facing the wrong way? They're facing the wrong way. So sad. It's just a game of hide and seek now. 1 minute left.
Cry every time.
So sad. Yeah, unfortunately the rule is first kill wins. It's a... I mean, I wish we had a better rule, but it's really the best rule we can have. It used to be a coin flip, and that wasn't fair for anyone.
Ah, true.
And then we thought about it being last kill, but...
To see this implemented in game mechanics rather than in chat.
Yeah, it would. There's a lot of features that Muse should add to help competitive, but they don't, and that's okay.
It shows the strength and willingness of the community to fill in the gaps. Still waiting for that vote kick option.
And there's time.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
So close.
Hand Muse a fiver. Okay, they've found the tranquility. Ooh, damn.
Time's up though. It's stealing.
So close. Good game, well played. Praise be. No,
yep.
I'm not using that. So.
Secret. It's a secret. Board secrets. Cannot be shared with the public.
Friends.
Yes. All right then. Who's coming up next?
Should be Sirius Division, who is, I mean, really doing good today. I am impressed. They haven't really done this well before. Yeah. Let me check. Sirius Division versus Team Rooterhood, who lost to Cactus Kumpos 3003. It's not 3003, it's just 2000.
I think you need to speak in a different accent for that title.